Hello, my name is Ashley Harold, and this will be the DOS installation video. Now to install this, we need to get the disks for it, and those will be on our Blackboard under Course Downloads, and they'll be in the DOS folder. So here are the disks and the boot disk we need. Now first you need to go to your desktop and right-click and make a new folder to save these in. I'm just going to name it DOS. Okay. Now go to the DOS disk 1, right-click, open a new window, save it to our file, save and give it a few moments to download. Close. Right-click on DOS disk 2, open a new window, save. Give it a few moments to download. Shouldn't take very long. Close. Right-click DOS disk 3, open a new window, save. You can see our little DOS folder filling up with our DOS disks. Close. Right-click DOS disk 4, open a new window, save. And close. Right-click DOS disk 5, open a new window, save. Now we have to have one more disk to download after this one. These are really simple and quick downloads. Close. Now right-click boot disk, open a new window, save. The other disks aren't showing because they're a different file type, so don't worry if you can't see those. And close. Now that our DOS folder is filled and we have all our DOS disks we need, we can open VMware. Okay. And we're going to go to File, New Virtual Machine, and we're going to use Typical. Next. We're going to install the operating system later. That's what we have the disks for. Next, you want to click Other, and in the drop-down menu, choose MS-DOS. Next, this will be the virtual machine name. Mine's MS-DOS9 because I've installed this 9. This will be the 9th time I've installed it, and this is where it'll be saved. Next, the disk size you can choose to use 0.500. It won't take up that much space. Next, we're going to go into Customize Hardware, and you're going to go down to Floppy. You're going to check mark Connect to Power On, and choose Use Floppy Image File, and Browse, and go down to our DOS folder, and you have to click All Files, otherwise the disks will not show up. Double it disk 1, OK, and finish. And here is our virtual machine. Now we're going to power it on. Let it load. Okay, I'm going to press in the black to use the thing and push enter. Alright, now it's asking if if we want to initialize the disk, we're going to push Y for yes. And then it wants to know if we want to create a partition, push 1. And if we want to create a DOS primary partition, so we do, so press 1. And Y for yes to use cylinders. And we do not wish to we don't want to verify the data area, so push no. And as for the disk label, I'm going to label mine MS-DOS9. Enter. Okay, and now we're going to Control-Alt out of that screen, and we're going to reboot, reset our virtual machine. Okay, now click on the white, and we're going to push enter to continue with installation. We're going to press enter again to accept the license agreement, and just put your name there, push enter. And you don't need the organization, let's see your number, just keep pushing enter. Next. Don't worry about the selecting software to install, just keep pushing next. Same with the configuration menu, and just next to start the installation. Now you're going to hit Control-Alt again to get your mouse out to that screen, and you're going to take it over to your MS-DOS on the left and right click, Settings, Floppy, and we're going to browse and we're going to all files so we can see our other disks, and we're going to put disk 2 in, push OK, click back in the white and push enter for start downloading disk 2. And Control-Alt-Delete, right click on our virtual machine, Settings, Floppy, Browse, All Files, Disk 3, okay. Click back in the white, push enter, start downloading disk 3. And you're going to Control-Delete, right click, Settings, Floppy for each disk. Browse, All Files, Disk 4, okay. Click in the white space, enter. Control-Delete again to get your mouse out. Right click Settings, Floppy, and you do not want to change the disks until it's asking you for the next disk. Okay, browse, all files, disk 5, okay. Click on the white, enter. Alright, push enter again. And now we're going to Control-Alt out of that screen. And we're going to go right click our virtual machine again, go to Settings and Floppy. And we're going to insert the boot disk now. Okay. And now we're going to reset the virtual machine. We're going to click in the black to get our thing in here. Okay. Now it's giving us the A, but we want the C, so type in C:, enter. So now it's giving the C, and then there you are, right. Edit space config.sys, enter, and that takes you to the editor. And you want to go on the first line, you want to go all the way down, and you want to type in excelude equals EOOO dash EFFF, and then you're going to click Alt F to bring up the file menu, and you go down and you're going to save it. Save what we just did. Then you're going to Alt F again, and you're going to exit that screen. And you're going to control your mouse out of there, go back to your virtual machine, right click Settings, Floppy, and you're going to uncheck these check marks because you don't want it going to these floppies. Okay? And then we're going to reset it again. Reset. Alright, here is our DOS machine. And we're going to be the directory, so I'm going to click in here. I'm going to type dir, enter, and that takes me to my directory. You now have your DOS operating system on your virtual machine. Now you Control Alt, go up to red square, click it, and power off the machine. So this is the end of the DOS installation video. Thank you very much for watching.